Okay, y'all, welcome back. Part two of the beginning of the reading that I'm already uploading it right now regarding the conversation of this family. They had the conversation of a family that they had about you. So this could be your family or a family that was discussing why you should not have what was left to you. And then my phone snapped off and said I had too much memory. Okay? So, therefore, let's go ahead and continue on about what's going on with this because they're left with difficult decisions. No, I'm not even going to say difficult decisions. They made these decisions with ease. And this Queen of Swords energy went in solitude to gather her thoughts, okay, so that she could create, okay, some self-doubt, okay. Wow, you hear me? Because we got the Queen of Swords to the Four of Swords to the Queen of Wands to the Strength in reverse to the Two of Pentacles. So whoever was the independent energy, it was a female. Okay, a female Queen of Swords energy. So she went back to gather her thoughts in solitude so that she could create self-doubt regarding the choices. The choices. Slim pickings is what I hear. Slim pickings of the choices that is left regarding what was left for you. Moon. And I got over my computer I got a notification. So now we know that the Queen of Swords, whoever was the Queen of Swords in this family, whoever held the inheritance, the will of this energy of where this confirmation of where the family is gathering to have information set out to go against you and what was left for you. So this Queen of Swords went and she created some doubt inside of these family members. She created some doubt inside their head to have them weighing up their options and choosing how things should be dished out to you. And God Almighty, why did I hear that? I heard she's creating doubt, but doubt was already in these people's minds. Confirmation. Doubt was already in these people's minds about what was left. And the fact that this Queen of Swords energy should not be having no conversation with the family. And the reason why I say that is the looks that I just saw in my third eye, and they looked distraught. They looked like it shouldn't be coming from her. And this way I feel as if this Queen of Swords, she had to find her entry point to make it have the light not be on her on why things should be changed. She had to make it look like it was coming from them, that it was their idea. So this is why she left and got by herself to gather her thoughts. Confirmation on my phone. I keep hearing it. Okay? So she created self-doubt in these people. Okay? Where they would be going back and forth, weighing out their options about what was given to you. Not even aware of the illusion that was set by her. It was set up by her. Let's continue on with this. Because I had to come back for this. I was like, My phone said, I said, okay, I got a computer. The Lovers. So, therefore, this has got something to do with a karmic couple. The Lovers. This Queen of Swords placed some self-doubt in these lovers' mindset about what was given here. Decision, weighing up options, multiple priorities. This was a setup at its finest by this Queen of Swords. Because she was look, Queen of Swords to the Queen of Wands, honey. Her objective, this Queen of Swords' objective was to create disasters inside of this family's mindset about the decisions that was being made, about what was being left. And she planted that seed, and that seed grown, it birthed doubt. It birthed doubt inside this bloodline. Financial failure. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. She placed that there in this divine love that was going to set this divine love up for financial failure, and that's what happened. This Queen of Swords, she did that shit. Them lovers already had that doubt, and she placed that seed, and it grew. And what happened with these lovers inside this family dynamic that went along with what they knew was wrong. But see, they wanted to be oh so right because it was not in their light. It was not in their favor. You see what I'm saying? So, honey, they felt like if they went along with her plan, then it could rock the boat in their favor. We could rock the boat in our favor. So I feel as if this Queen of Swords had a plan, but so did these lovers. These lovers had a plan as well. Because either way, the plan still crumbling down. Every last one of these people, that the lovers is going to get financial failure, and this Queen of Swords, she's going to get financial failure as well if she's not already going through it as well. Grandma says any and everybody that has something to do with it, because this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Wands is one and the same energy. It's on the same line. Okay, so either the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, honey. Yeah. This is the same lady. Yep. Give me one more. This is the same lady. Wish fulfillment. Wish God darn fulfillment, yo. 9 of Cups. For her to be able, her wish fulfillment is that they will recognize that giving you this money will put them in financial failure. So, before that happens, they wanted this. This Queen of Swords wanted you to be financially inept. They didn't want you to have this money. Okay, and I keep saying financially inept and financially failure. They just didn't want you to have this money. Okay, they did not. See, now this Queen of Swords, see, let's talk about this Queen of Swords right quick. I don't know why I want to, but I'm just, all right, Grandma. Queen of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. Irrational. Contemplating. See, now this king, look up there, honey. I do not know if Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This Queen of Swords then got this King of Swords irrational now. He's irrational. And now he's in control. He's trying to be very controlling. Give me this Queen. Yeah, trying to rush in. Look at that. Trying to rush in. Moon. This Queen of Swords then got this King of Swords so irrational now about what's going on. All because, honey, of what was hidden. Now that it is being illuminated to you about what this family has done, now they're rushing in. Knight of Wands, they was on the fence trying to send delays, honey. And then they're coming back being courageous, trying to be energetic, get some energy, come back in and send you some more delays. That's why it's on the fence, because they're doing this right here, any and everything that they can do. This King of Swords, look, King of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Okay, I heard the Queen of Swords is coming back in. She's the one being irrational here. She's operating out of her masculine energy. Okay, she's acting. She's acting irrational now. Okay, she's acting very cold and controlling because she's trying to manipulate. She's trying to manipulate you now and send you delays. But send you delays through this King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. That's it. This Queen of Swords is trying to send you delays through a King of Pentacles. That's what she's trying to do. Give me some more about this Queen of Swords. What else she trying to do? Yep. She's trying to send delays through your love and your partnerships. You could be involved with a King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles could be going through the dark night of the soul at this time. And y'all are in a new love and new relationship. This Queen of Swords is attacking it. She's attacking it because, honey, look. She's the messenger. She's in this King of Pentacles' ear. She's sending air energy towards this way. Okay? Give me some more. I'm telling you. We're going to get to this father, too. I ain't done with you, father. Okay? Feeling down. Yep, with this King of Pentacles, he'll be feeling down. He'll be feeling down 1 minute. And then this is a delayed gratification due to the Queen of Swords energy coming in to send delays through this King of Pentacles. So he's going to have delayed reactions. He's going to have slow. Ooh. Why did I hear slow burn, slow rise? Burn slow. Slow rise, rise slow. Delayed reaction. Feeling down, the sun energy in reverse. So this is all due to the Queen of Swords energy. This could be dealt with your family. Your family is attacking your divine union right now, but there's a Queen of Swords energy that is attacking your King of Pentacles right now to send you delays, honey. That is having this King of Pentacles to be faced with some type of difficult decision here. Okay, having him weighing out his options about giving and receiving to you. Oh my God. Balance is about to be restored though. Okay. Temperance angels out here. This King of Pentacles is the Earth Angel. This King of Pentacles is an Earth Angel. He was a gift to you. And some new emotions is about to be replaced back for the purpose. Because this Earth Angel has a purpose of why he's with you. Okay? And the purpose is because this is a gift. This is a gift from the Most High. Look, moving on. And look, the wish fulfillment is that the Queen of Swords wants this King of Pentacles to move on from you. This is the Queen of Pentacles wish fulfillment. Okay, it was on the fence. So this means that the King of Pentacles may be on the fence about whether he should stay or whether he should go. Okay, but it's all due to the energy of this Queen of Swords that is sending in delays with the transformation is what I hear. Okay, death. trying to bring death to your relationships here. This Queen of Swords out of the family, okay? Could be your family. Moving on. Let's talk about this father. Because, honey, he's the one who chose blindly because of his greed. He chose to go down this path of where he was planting seeds for his own benefit. Let's talk about this father. This father is going through sudden changes right now in his life and his energy. He's going through a lot of upheavals because of the things that, honey, that's being, look, the things that he done is being revealed. Revelations. Your father is now being woken up to how he was even manipulated into making this decision. Or, honey, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. And look, when I said that, I heard you woke him up to what you know that he did to cause you upheavals. That's what I heard. This father caused a lot of trauma in your life. This father, he is the cause for the reason of a lot of radical shifts in your life. There were traumatic shifts, and it caused you to go in a downward spiral in your life. This was the cause and the effect of your father. Okay? Seven of Swords, betrayed. I can't make this up. And on the bottom, too many burdens. This father put too many burdens on you. This father betrayed you by putting too many burdens on you. Honey, he did this on purpose. His greed kept him in a greedy ass energy. The energy that he held in his vessel is what called out to attachments. Summoned, conjured up. Greed, gluttony. Okay? The attachment to this man. Okay? He is a Decepticon. He lies. It says Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception. He feels as if he got away with it. He feels as if he got away with something. He got away with this theft. This is what he believes. He got away with the dishonesty. He got away with the sneakiness. He feels as if he got away, but the Page of Pentacles is out here. Now there's lack of progress in his energy. There's lack of progress. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay? Now all his efforts are being underachieved. Underachiever. Slowing down in your energy, are we? And I wonder why, because your time is up. Something is not hitting. And somebody's calling back their energy. And somebody is waking up. Okay? Give me something else. This Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, I'm telling you what, man. The devil. You're recovering. You're recovering from this father. You're recovering from the actions of this father. What he did to play on your top. What he done to get you so down in your emotions that you felt like you was not going to be able to swim and get out and have your head above any type of water. Okay? You was drowning in your emotions. And you was like emotional at one point in time in your life. I can really, really resonate with this reading. Okay? Alright? But you are now recovering. You left behind that abusive, toxic situation with your father. Okay? You are now detached. You are detaching and you are now detached. The cord is severed and the calm is here. Oh, wow. I was about to say the calm too. You release this father. Okay? Because this father had you missed so many chances due to poor prospects. Okay? That means he wasn't the father to show you what type of man to choose, which left you sacrificing a many of new beginnings for yourself because of the choices that you made in men. Okay? Lead a child in the way that he or she shall go, and they shall not depart from it. I feel as if this father treated you more on your masculine side than your feminine side. This could be due to the fact that something happened in his feminine sector. Okay, it could have been with his mother, His mother could have went on before it was her time, or you know what I'm saying, died unexpectedly. Either way, it left this man, this father, wounded. It left him wounded in his feminine energy, which means there was no development in that feminine energy. Okay? And there was no nurturing, there was no caring, there was no pouring into that side of that balance beam, which have him very overactive on his masculine side. Okay? I'm not trying to make any type of excuses for this father. I am just stating what Spirit wants me to say. Okay? This is due to a lot of unhealed wounds set in this man's life that was not healed. He carried these wounds and this energy with him always. Not to mention whatever happened to this father had him looking at you in a way of where it was not loving and caring, but it was, and I hear evil, and I hear surly, and I heard sinister, and I heard a whole lot of other words. Plotting, planning, schemes, scams, and those are the like 17 words that I, that I heard. But this father, lack of movement now, honey. This father, he lacks self-discipline now. Okay? You, at one time, you're recovering from this father. You're recovering from the lack of movement that you once held in your energy. You did not have that energy to want to achieve anything in your life because it was not put in your energy to achieve and be your best. Okay? This father put a lot of obstacles in your way to have you be very powerless. His father was very forceful. Had you given up a lot. Give me some more about this father. What's going on with this father now? What's going on with this father? Your father, this father, okay, I don't know if this is him. Let me get one with the Page of Wands. Yep, this is the father. Your father had a young spirit because he was stable. He was in control, okay? He felt fearless because he was in control when it came to you. As long as he got that focused on discipline, okay, he could begin his new beginning. And this is what he did. New beginning. Feeling regretful now. This emperor's feeling regretful now. This father is feeling regretful now and very disappointed. He's disappointed now. He's disappointed about this new beginning he thought that he had, honey, giving. Because he didn't giving and receiving, helping and generosity. He is, in the new beginning, he is, regret. Now he's trying to come rush on in and be a bully because of the fact that you won't give to him. He regrets because of what he didn't give. What he did not help you with. The star in reverse. He has, due to his lack of faith, he's lost hope. He's in this despair energy and he's very disconnected. He's disconnected from you and you are from him. Okay? But he wants you to help him now. He needs some material help. This father needs some material help right now, honey. The community, I don't know if the community, let's talk about the community. Is the community helping him with this material help? Six of Pentacles energy. Nope. Look. He is imprisoned in his mind. Now he's in jail. Spirit done put his ass in jail in his thoughts. He's imprisoned of his mind right now. He's in a victim mentality right now. So I know that Kali Ma's out here because she is giving the victims. Calling Ma out here, honey. Trying to help this man and why he's in the prison of thoughts. This is probably why he's going all the way back to his childhood. Okay? Or why he is placed in those prisons of his own thoughts, of his own actions and decisions that he has then tried to make. Ain't no tried, he did make, see it through. And everybody that helped him see it through. Because it was already inside this man anyway that he wanted to do this. Okay? He just had a little bit of help to... He was like, yeah, I can do it if they are. Man, yeah. Man, get out of here. Give me something else. Okay. Possessiveness. What does he possess? What does he possess? In his mind, he's so possessive. In his mind, he is very possessive. In his mind, he's possessive about leaving home. What possesses this mind state, this father, is the fact that he wants to leave home. Okay, because he feels unwelcome. This father now feels unwelcome by his own people now. Okay, he is unstable. Honey. Delegation. Someone is trying to tell that man to leave home. Wow, somebody's telling him that he needs to go find him somewhere else to stay. He is being rejected by his own community right now. This father's trying to find somewhere else to stay, and they tell him that someone else is delegating him and releasing him and telling him he needs to go find another place to stay. He's having painful endings all over the place, y'all. He is having painful endings all over the place. Okay? Let me get this up real quick. And Grandma just said that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this up and then we're going to come back. Okay? Because I don't want to be sitting here with all this and not doing all that. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Somebody's going through a custody battle. Whoever's going through this custody battle at this time, custody battle. Watch the move of others during this custody battle. Somebody needs to watch the move of others during a custody battle at this time. Okay? Custody battle. What do you know about this custody battle? Whoever married your grandpa for money is going through a custody battle. Thinking the money was going to save them. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's recap, shall we? Custody battle. Watch the moves of others during this custody battle, because the person who married your grandpa for money is going through a battle in court. Rights. Owner rights. So, wow. I'm sorry, but that was so funny. Somebody going through problems right about now. When I see custody battle over kids, I think of custody battle over kids, rights, ownership rights over a child. Somebody here, what? Somebody here is getting caught up in their shit because somebody is trying to prove that they are your parent and they are not your parent. Shut your mouth. Thinking the money was going to save them. Speak, Spirit. Spilling the beans. Look, oh my God, y'all, I can't take it. Look, female content creator spilling the beans on you are talking about watch the move of others, okay? Watch the move of others or who you said is your parent. Who your parent? Shut your goddamn mouth. Good damn on them hoes. Damn. Woo! Post office. Ooh. Link up. Somebody trying to link up here. So sensing that this is part 2 of the reading that I've already posted already, should already done posted by now. Part 1 of the conversation that this family's having. Ooh, whoa. Somebody linking up now to talk about the custody battle of she knows that we're not her parents. She knows. Well, how do you do? And they thought that the money was going to save them from the fact that, how is the money going to save you? How is the money going to save you when it comes to spilling the truth about if you're someone's parents or not? That money ain't going to be hitting on shit when you are telling someone, I'm not your real parent. I've not been your real parent in 40 years. Nor have I told you when you was in your teenage years or in your grown-up ass years, 21, 35, that you was ever my child or not. Go figure, right? That's what I'm like. Please make that make sense, y'all. Please be yourselves. Feel free to be yourselves on my live, on my reading, on my page. Because, honey, I know people like, oh, I'm just okay. You know you ain't that more reformed or refined about how you found out that information. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, behind closed walls and 4 walls and doors, closed doors, people be crying and acting crazy, throwing stuff. Honey, the point is, people are linking up because of the fact now someone is spilling the beans about watch the moves of your own people because you don't even know if them people are truly your people. Okay? Because there's a lot of lies and a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes that they don't want to even, I hear take note of to even, I tell you, okay, look, no, I don't give a fuck. Wow. It was in reverse. They're acting like they don't give a fuck. Or they're acting like they give a fuck and they truly don't give a fuck. Okay? Spirit ally. Wow. What is going on here, y'all? Y'all know I got to continue. On Wednesday, she married your grandpa for money. Post office, spirit ally. Wait a minute. She married your grandpa for money. The person who married your grandpa for money is dealing with somebody at the post office, spirit ally. Yeah, she's dealing with somebody at the post office. Okay. Yeah, regarding these documents. I can continue to rebuke the spirit, honey. Balance your chakras, okay? Watch the moves of others because these people are trying to get your chakras out of alignment here, okay? And these documents, somebody's got these documents regarding this custody battle. Look how it lines up. And I'm circling right back around, okay? So, somebody left your... I'm not worried about that. Don't come out. Something about your job. No, I'm not going to take that because I feel it. Take it just like this. They lost the opportunity here. Okay, someone lost an opportunity to throw your chakras out of whack. Lost the opportunity. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They lost this opportunity. whoever this was in Tennessee. So there's somebody in Tennessee here, okay? It could be this woman that married your grandpa for money. She could be residing in Tennessee, okay? That's not your father. Told you. And it's circling right back around the custody battle. That's not true. Thinking the money was going to save them. That's not your father. So this man that's not your father, thinking that the money was going to save them from enslavement. Okay? You took a risk and walked away from it all and started spilling the beans. Now, there is a karmic empress, because she's doing a whole lot. Anytime I see the King of Wands or the Empress, they're doing action. They're action. Okay, they're taking action. So this karmic empress here, this woman, it lines right up with, she married your grandpa for money. She's from Tennessee. This karmic empress who was going to the post office. So it's you, Florence. Oh. Okay. I will call that shit out. Okay? Because there's people that is set up. And that's what I see. Using all the way around you the color purple. Till you do right by me, everything you think about gonna crumble. The color purple, they want to link up. So now this grandpa, this step grandma, ain't no grandma of mine. And she ain't my mama. Okay? So you get what I'm saying? I speak that shit out, okay? For anybody who be trying to do that, and I know how, anyway. Karmic Empress wanting to link up with this person that's not your father. She wants to link up with the man that's not your father, okay? So that they can discuss about those documents and talk about that money that they thought was going to save them, okay? Wow. Said you wouldn't be shit, okay? And this is in the middle. The father's on this side. And the karmic father and the karmic step grandmother is on this side. But this is not your father. And this woman was married into the family. So who the hell are these people? You get what I'm saying? Who is you? To me. Like, said you wouldn't be shit. Trying to act like they give a fuck, but they do not give a fuck. Okay? They want to apologize to you. Says the spirit ally. Now they want to apologize to you. God almighty. I'm about to come back with a third and a fourth one because this is so juicy. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going because something happened on Thursday. What happened on Thursday? And it fell out. Oh. Something happened on Thursday. What happened on Thursday? Proceed with caution. So on Thursday, they're going to be looking at your video and they're going to see that they need to proceed with caution. Or maybe they're going to be going through their week or their day or their month or whatever. And there's going to be a little nudge in the wind. Something's going to happen that's not going to benefit them in their day or their week or whatever that they're planning or plotting or scamming or scheming. Thank you. Thank you. They're linking up now so that they can cover up. So, Spirit, I know you hear me. I know you documenting because, honey, you come back and you brought down this download. And the download is that this custody battle where this documents show and prove that you are not someone else's child and that they have forged, okay, got probate lawyers and lawyers to work in their favor to get this done. Confirmation on my phone over there in the corner to cover this shit up. What are you fighting for really though? Okay, they don't even know what they're fighting for. It's in reverse, okay? They don't know what they're fighting for. This is that they do know. What are you fighting for? Oh, I know what I'm fighting for. They don't know what they're fighting for. Really though, they don't. This is why they lost the opportunity to throw your chakras out of whack, okay? For the streets. This person, this grandma, she for the streets. So therefore, her mentality is probably still stuck on where this man probably left her. And left her with no money in her pocket and a gang load of kids. This has happened time and time again in cycle after cycle. So this woman goes and finds someone who's got some wealthy pockets. And then it makes our whole bloodline fall and crumble. But honey, best believe this woman is not the only one to blame. Because inside this bloodline had a lot of people who had a lot of crooked, wicked, and honey, questionable. Questionable is what I hear. Am I look, and I just, my lotus flower is sprouting. The acts of these bloodlines, these family members, was already questionable. So therefore, when why did I hear that? The enemy was invited in. And God allowed it to be so. Because of things that was being hid from each other in this bloodline. And the way people truly felt about one another in this bloodline. Okay? C. First, middle, last, initial. Okay? That's not your father. Something's going on. I don't know. Something's going on. That's not your father. Okay? Thinking that the money was going to save him. That's not your father, see? First, middle, last, initial. Pretending to care. Okay? They was pretending to care so that you would not walk away from it all. But you took this risk and you walked away from it all. And now, honey, you're spilling the beans. First, middle, last, initial, N. Okay? I don't know. I feel like this is different. I feel like this is different timelines. I feel like different people in this family member and these family on these bloodlines on different timelines. Okay? Because for the streets, C. Pretending to care, N. Doing voodoo death spells. They're trying to cut some. Okay, this I'm on a whole nother timeline. I'm talking. I feel as if, and I got that in my energy. I'm talking about both of y'all's bloodlines. Whatever's going on in the divine feminine's bloodline, the same thing's going on in the divine masculine's bloodline. You are finding out about things that happen in your bloodline, and so is this divine masculine. You have been woken up to what was going on in your bloodline, but you're helping waking him up, the divine masculine, to what is going on inside his energy, inside his bloodline. This is about two different bloodlines here. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Give me a couple more. Give me like... No. Motivation. So doing death spells gave these people motivation to use their spy gadgets to undetectable gadgets. Oh, so they did death and voodoo spells on an individual or individuals. Okay, each bloodline did on each divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, to where they were motivated to use their undetectable spy gadgets on these individuals. Okay, by doing these voodoo spells. Bringing death to his motivation. So this is another timeline where I'm talking about either one, the masculine, divine masculine, or divine feminine, and the rituals of each bloodline and what they were doing to crush or bring death to y'all's journey. Okay? And in this particular timeline, there was a family that was sending voodoo death spells to someone's motivation. So this energy could have been a mover and a shaker. Wow, and how to have them questioning that, have them questioning because they're not going to know. Wow, and how in reverse, they're not going to know. Something is coming towards an energy. You knew something wasn't right. Okay? You knew something wasn't right. Protesting. You're talking about this. You're talking about the fact that you know something is not right either in your divine masculine or your divine feminine's energy. The way of the pull and the tug towards the crown have them feeling or acting out or getting going inward a whole lot, not feeling balanced within their energy. You knew something wasn't right. You started protesting. Your man could love the outdoors a lot, okay? Your man could have ever evenly came and rocked on the streets at one point in time, but is definitely trying to get a balance between coming off the streets, you know, being in the streets, hanging out. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And training his energy back to where, you know, it needs to be. Okay? Unfazed. You knew something wasn't right, so you started protesting about how phased, how it was affecting your counterpart. Take it how it resonates and, you know what I'm saying? If it was for the divine, if it was for the feminine, it was for the feminine. And if it was for the masculine, it was for the masculine. But in y'all's relationship, you knew someone was being affected from the energy on the outside of them. It was affecting their energetic field. So you knew something wasn't right. You started speaking out and on it. And I just seen a little dark, dense orb come around me. Okay? Eye candy, you are. Okay? Eye candy because of their addictions. So someone who was heavily in their addictions passed on real love. Okay? They didn't see this individual as eye candy or as a mate or a match because of their own selfish addictions. This energy passed up on real love. They were pretending to care for a masculine here. And this person could have an N in their name, first, middle, last, N. And had this person C, first, middle, last, initial, phased. And they could have been talking shit. Protesting. Alcoholic. These two, I feel like I'm on a different timeline. I do believe that somebody was an alcoholic at one point in time in their lives, or they saw that the person that they were with was an alcoholic. Okay, and it did phase them a lot. Okay, been living a lie the whole time. There's an update. There's an update now to somebody's, okay, an update of someone's energy is being updated and talked about, confessed. That this mom, this fake mom that someone could have been addicted, this fake mom that someone could have been involved with, her karma is here, okay? She was an old friend of this divine masculine's, yep. Old friend of the divine masculine that you're involved with now. Okay, she was a fake ass mom. She was not a mom to her child. Okay, that's what it says. Sorry, I'm just saying. Been living a lie. Was living a lie the whole time with this person who was not up to being his partner. Okay, this energy left their cousin for someone else. So this fake mom cheated on the people that she was with, left your cousin for someone else. She was messing around. She was messing around with family members, sleeping around with friend groups and family members here. This whoever that this your divine masculine was once involved with, okay? She did some type of medical healthcare fraud. She did some type of fraud to get some money. She's not a genuine person. There's a reason why this divine masculine has a problem with being selfish in his energy about money. There's something that's going on with the person that he was involved with who did this medical health fraud, and that she could have did it on him. I don't know what's going on with this right here, because the alignment is karma is here. Karma is here on this medical healthcare fraud that this fake mom did. Okay? She's trying to catch this masculine lacking. So this is a lot. I'm going to leave it right there, though. I'm going to come back with a part 3. Okay? So give me a happy thumbs up if you do love the content. Hit the bell, select all. Let you know when I got more content coming out here like this. Do love being before y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I do hope that y'all come back. And until next time, I'm out.